Previously on FAI Plays Watch Dogs Legion, Part 15. Of the game. Okay then.
Yep. Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing too. The champagne's light, and you know how these rich bastards like free plonk. We ain't up the teat with it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, she ain't. Not for this lot at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but exactly. Always on eggshells when she's around. No, bound to be bloody too.
This is the Golden Goose. It's like an online bazaar for the morally bankrupt. Guns, slaves, fucking organs. Mary Kelly built her empire, stripping humanity down to the parts.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Miss Kelly.
Hello.
Why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you were some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
Really?
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
Hello everybody, FAI here, or I here, and welcome back to episode 16 of our playthrough of Watch Dogs Legion. We're pretty much getting close to the end. I know this because of course I've played through the game 3 times already, and I know how this game works, or where we are. So with that being said, we are going to be basically continuing right back where we left off. I'm basically making this a back-to-back recording, so, because of course, you know, we're not doing the optional stuff or whatever, but anyway.
Well, still in one piece, you reckless knob?
Apologies, but this is Bagley. Who were you expecting?
Mate of mine just got out of intensive care, actually.
Smashing news. How about I arrange a coming home party for them while you see to this current resistance business?
Oh, I love that. Alright, well, I love that. Anyway, so, alright, so here we are, back once again, pretty much right back where we left off. So we are going to be continuing with the restoking the fire, and we're going to meet our ALbion informant. So with that being said, I will meet you all once we've met the ALbion informant. Alright, so here we are, pretty much right where we need you for the next mission. Let's go ahead and meet this ALbion informant. And what the heck happened there? I have no idea what the heck happened there. I considered fast traveling here, but I ended up just deciding to drive because I thought the driving would be faster. Anyway, let's go ahead and meet our little ALbion informant here, shall we?
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
Right, well, let's go ahead and make ourselves a little comfortable here, huh?
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Relax, Bags. Just fuel for the fire.
The attack occurred just as ALbion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate.
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Oh,
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out!
oh boy.
43C. Engage contact right.
Yikes.
Aim
What?
fire! Aim fire!
Liar, you fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is
sorry
the only
about
one who
that.
gives a
Camera
fuck about
being in
this
the way,
city.
but,
Twat.
yeah.
Oi, break it up. Keep it
boy.
civil.
Oh boy, well, that was fun. And sorry about the camera being in the way there, everybody, but yeah.
Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It seems rather convenient, don't you think? All the cameras were rolling when everything went down. Let's take a closer look.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Right. Well, let's find out what happened there, everybody. So I'm going to drive there, and I'll meet you once we've done to where we need to go. Because this part does require me to have a different loadout entirely, so...
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Why the big rush to clean up the crime scene? You've got to admit, it's pretty fishy.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Alright.
You're better than a Swiss Army knife, Bags.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On
Right
it.
then. We're on it.
I heard
No,
something over
I'm
there.
not. No. Come on over here, guys. Come on.
Yes, sir. Full perimeter. Anyone trying to get through would need a tank. Or 5. At least.
Let's see here.
Confirmed, sir. Out.
Let's go. Alright, so here we are. Here we are, basically in the story part of the mission. Sorry it took me a little while, but yeah, we ran into complications. Which is why, of course, my weapon's out. Anyway, let's see what happened here.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Got it. Let's first
Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough.
Yep.
Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched.
Alright.
Let the protesters protest their rights.
Let's do this.
We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris, understand? Be ready to act. The price of failure is too high. Over.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's see what is happened. What happened here? AR reconstruction, please? Thank you. Let's go. What happened here? Oh! Wow. Yeah, that happened. Ooh, damn. Nigel Cass did not did not take prisoners here, did he? Holy crap, Nigel Cass did not take prisoners at all here. Oh, man.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So whoever it was had access to professional firepower.
Yep.
Ugh, that could be like anyone nowadays. I'll see what I can dig up.
Yep, let's see what we can dig up here. Alright, what happened here? Who is this? Who was this? Oh, look. Oh, look who it
Searching
is.
facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in
Radu.
good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit.
Well,
Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Wait, what? So it wasn't fake? That bloke really tried to kill Cass?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this?
Boy.
Roll
Oh,
it, Bugs.
boy.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
Yep, let's analyze that, yeah?
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Make sure to check the truck's number plate,
then.
yeah?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Yep.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass must have really messed with his happiness.
Better for us, his dissension in the ranks. Means there's a weakness we can go after. We need to get a better look at the truck from the attack.
We gotta see what happened there, buddy. Alright, let's see what happened here. What truck was it? Aha.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Wait, what? The Tone site? Why there?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear.
Yep.
If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Totally.
Totally got it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and escape the area. So here we are in the Tome site. And yeah, there's a reason I switched characters. You're probably thinking, alright, why the heck did you switch characters here? Well, there's a reason I switched characters, and you'll see why I need to switch characters here. Or I would recommend, if you still have your construction worker, I would recommend you pull out your construction worker for this particular part, because yeah, it's going to a small little cut. Alright, let's see what's going on here. What's this?
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Let's listen to this part here, everybody.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
Alright, it is always going to be the same, so if you are speedrunning this, you know, you don't have to check this one here, but I'm going to check this one here just so you can see what happens.
This can't be our attacker. He's too far gone. Unless this is some kind of bioweapon.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the Tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Alright, so we're just about to get to where Radu is, and probably should just settle that. Alright, hello. There he is.
This one's burnt up really bad. Recently. This must be him.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But not too damaged for you, right, Bags?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So Albion's using a bomb site to dump their bodies? That's gold.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
That's where they come in handy.
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Yeah.
Alright, Bags, do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing, Bags. Let's see what's going on.
He's launched them, man. They're waiting up there, and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, He called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
And yeah. And then he entered the site.
Who comes up with this shit? One upgrade and they'll be mugging people left and right.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Seriously, Bagley? Why would you want to keep a copy of that data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
ALbion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do this.
Yep, let's do this. So, we're going to go to Tower Bridge. But before we do that, I will switch up the characters. In fact, I would recommend if you get to when you get to this mission, bring someone who has gas immunity. You will soon find out why I recommend that. But for now, I'm going to meet you once we get to defanging the flock. No worries, though.
This is ALbion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Noted.
Noted. Alright, so let's go. You have a gas immunity person. Alright, so we first got to deactivate this. It's easy enough, ain't it?
One down.
Yep.
What's next?
Oh. Good night. Good night here, but if I did cut a little bit here, we are just going to set with the second interactive point here. You could actually destroy them with drones, but you do eventually have to get up here anyway, so I would highly recommend that you just
upload
get
the virus
up here.
using the central antenna.
Noted.
Yeah, I'm kind of going to upload the virus, and this is where why I recommended having having someone who has gas immunity, everybody. This is the main reason I recommended somebody who has gas immunity.
And action.
I'm reading incoming drones.
What? The Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
But of course, just remember that. You're going to have to make sure that your power is up to stuff. And there we go. Oh, there we go. And that's it.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Roger that. We're on our way out.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
If we go against Cass directly, we'll have to fight his mercs, his drones, and his followers. Oh, and DedSec will defo be shown as terrorists by the media. So, you know, fun.
So we take the people's support away, fam?
Yeah.
Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Alright, so, yeah, let's go ahead and go in for that briefing yet, shall we? So here we are, everyone, continuing pretty much right back where about to attend a meeting, should I say, and Justice for Claire, which, yeah, let's go ahead and do this, everyone. You probably noticed that I did switch or swap, characters, and, I did that because I kind of wanted to make, one character kind of the main focus to a degree, and I figured, yeah, this is probably going to be the one, at least to some degree, making the main focus. Hello? What's going on here? What is this? What was this for? Oh, Dirt Free Burns, right. Another side mission. Alright.
What's good,
Anyway.
Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but
Okay.
there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former ALbion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
Love it. Alright.
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're
Really
fucking
now?
in on it. Jesus Christ.
Oh dear.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agree. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Right then. Well, let's attend this meeting. Justice for Claire, shall we? Alright, let's go. Let's go, everybody. So. Alright then.
ALbion confirms that
Oh,
the
boy.
explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an ALbion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, ALbion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace ALbion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal. But now, I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to ALbion.
It's all lies. And the worst thing is most people will believe him, even when he was going to kill them all eventually.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Alright.
Way ahead of you. Bagley, show him what we got.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is going to blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there.
Alright, well. Alright then, well.
Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. ALbion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Pan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Yeah. And imagine what we could get done together. We could supply her with all kinds of dirt.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Yep. Alright, well, let's go ahead and find out where Claire is. So, this will be interesting. But, I will meet you all when we get to recording studio at Freight 1. Alright, so here we are, everybody.
Somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
If we can find her, I'm sure everyone she's antagonized can too. Let's make haste.
But yeah, of course, you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue the story, shall we? Alright, hello? What happened in here? Hello? Oh, damn.
What the hell did she do to deserve that?
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I will not be lectured on emotions by a robot. I'm going to investigate and fume at the same time, and I expect you to damn well tolerate it.
What's this?
These footprints tell you anything?
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Check their customers' bags. I bet you'll find Albion.
Yep, and hello.
Look at that. It's like if Clan Kelly took out bus stop adverts.
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Real criminals don't leave calling cards. Something's off.
Yep, that's true. Hello.
Claire's tablet. The killers were sloppy. Scan it, Bags.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Go on.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr.?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
Right.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
Oh boy.
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, check that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is exactly what we need to bury Cass for good. He's going to pay for what he did to Claire, just like he'll pay for what he did to London. Now, the killer mentioned Carousel. That's Carousel Plaza, right? Albion's propaganda library?
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Alright, let's get to work here, everybody. Well, we gotta get to work. What? Hey.
The stuff evidence is here somewhere. Watch out. Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Good, because after Freight 1, I've got some aggression to work out.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Yep. Alright. So I'll meet you. Let's go get it. Hello? Ding ding. Hello? Oh. Oh, great. Yeah, I'll meet you all back once we... let's see. What is happening? Hello? What is this? Let's see what this is, everybody.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. The police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. But I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
Alright.
And I'll get you access to filament as agreed. Now go away.
Alright.
Now
Well.
Scarper, or they'll kill you for sure.
Right. Well, that's right.
Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck.
Boy. Yep.
Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right.
Yep.
When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
Alright. Well, let's go to Piccadilly Circus. I will meet you all there.
Dead set calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Your wish is my command.
Alright, well, let's find out what Hamish has cooked up here. Shall we? Let's go. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. Alright, let's see what Hamish has cooked up here. Alright, hello? Where is Hamish? Well, what's cooking up here?
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Oh,
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Hamish!
Haha.
Is that really you? In the flesh?
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Albion won't just disappear.
Where did Hamish go? And just like that, he disappeared. Just like that, he disappears. Oh, lovely.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on a loop for a while. And when the people tweet to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
That's good. Really good.
Nice.
But can I take a nap now? It's been so long since I've even seen a shower.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Backley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
Alright, well, let's see what will be.
Wow, my mum would be
next.
proud. I'm kicking ass. DedSec is fun.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
All right. Thank you, Bagley. I guess.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. It's not his fault. He was programmed that way. Well done.
Alright, well, let's go, everyone. We got some things to do.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
he's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Yep, and that's exactly what we will do. So I will meet you at White Tower. Pretty much where
Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down there. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Job's not over until Cass is dealt with.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
Alright then, so... Alright, so with that being said, we've got a job to do, which is eliminating Nigel Cass. I mean, should have been obvious, but yeah. Time to tie up some loose ends and make sure Nigel Cass gets his just desserts, right? Alright, well, let's get to it. So, I would say use your Albion guard if you have them. If you have an Albion guard that can fight, I would recommend using your Albion guard that can fight. Or, my second recommendation is use your Hitman. If you've been doing the Burlog missions, or if you spawned in a Hitman at any one point given time, that would be my recommendation.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. Cannot let anyone stop us from protecting
Not in your lifetime. Not if we have anything to say about it.
Oh boy. Let's betray your friends, mate. Wow,
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. Well, its masked face. But what more can we expect of cowards? Deaths.
That's where we gotta go.
Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Dennis would have targeted first? They're saving their own skin. No. I found the answer to our problem and I will not stop.
Go ahead and download.
Are you sure that's what you want to come up against?
Alright, so this is the midway part of the story, so I probably left this in, but we're downloading this right now, right? You don't have to like it again. Obviously. Alright, so here we go.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
Alright, let's go to that bunker, everybody. Ring, ring.
Must have got away. Alright, let's wrap this up.
Roger that. So, here we go, everybody. I'll meet you when we are about to enter the bunker. Luckily, they do give you a chance to
end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet?
Confirm.
What our mutual acquaintance 0 days set in motion. My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you.
Really?
I am the law.
So you say.
Come down. Let me show you.
Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's go then, Alright, well, this is going to be lovely. I'll meet you back when we get near the end, everybody.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
Yep.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily.
Oh, boy. Alright, Nigel, what you got now? What you got now that your big turn is down? It's done, eh? Well, that was the end of your big turn. Now what you got, bud?
Let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, sure. Now you come out and willing to fight like a man, aren't you? Jeez. Well, now he's willing to come out and fight like a man. What a joke.
Time to end this.
Yep, time to end this for sure. You're not even that strong, mate. Look, you're not even that strong, mate. You went down, like, real easy. What joke. For all your talk, you truly are a joke. You know, Nigel, you truly are a joke for all your talk.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
After taking you out, we're off to a good start.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
That's not for you to decide. That's for the people to decide.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, I mean, that's the end of Nigel Cass, isn't it? Alright, well. Yep.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Yep. Alright, well, that is pretty much where we will end today's mission, everyone. So, thank you everybody for joining me today on this episode. Thank you for being part of the video. And yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. Somewhere in this video, you probably saw the goodies to like, subscribe, and oh wait,
needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
Alright, well, anyway. With that being said, I think that's where we are going to be ending today's episode. So, somewhere in the video, you probably saw the goodies to like, subscribe, and all that other jazz. If we could get this video to 10 likes, that'd be amazing. But, with that being said, I mean, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the, episode. And if you have any questions about, like, what you need to do, or some of the stuff that I cut out, please don't be hesitant to ask me. I will try to officially reply to them when and where I can. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to see what is happening live, please do consider joining us live on Twitch or whenever we do go live. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching today's video. And yeah, until the next one, everybody. This is FAI or I saying thank you for joining us, thank you for joining me, and until the next one, everybody. Farewell, everyone.